Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Guy Brennan. Welcome to Procera Distillery here in Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you very much for the support of buying a bottle of Procera. You scan the QR code and I would love to take you through a personalized tasting with myself, the founder. What you're going to need for this tasting is a gin and tonic glass, a cube of ice as big as possible, and a tonic. Any tonic is fine. So what I want you to do is press pause and then come back when you've got everything, and then we'll take you through the four-way tasting. Welcome back. When we founded Procera, it was with a vision to bring the very best of Africa to the world. As you can see here, we have 10 botanicals from all across the continent, from north, south, east, and west. You can watch Roger's video later, which will tell you a little bit more about the gin and how we make it. Also, the botanicals are on the back of your neck tag, on the back of the QR code that you scan. Okay, so we're going to start firstly with Procera Neat. Okay, pour 60 mils into your glass. We're going to do all the tasting in the same glass. And then you can try and see the diversity of Procera. There's a different way to try Procera for everyone, and everyone has different preferences. Okay, so when you're drinking neat spirits, what's important to use is your nose. So when you drink the Procera, swirl it around your mouth on your taste buds, swallow it, breathe in slowly, gently, and with the same breath out through the nose, and you'll find you get a broader range of those botanicals. You'll find Procera, you get the citrus, you get those floral notes, the lighter notes, then you move more into the spicy, umami, savory middle, and then you get a peppery finish with the Celine pepper and the pink peppercorns, which really creates an incredibly long finish. Procera was really designed to be a perfect dry martini gin, and we've set out to do that through different distilling techniques. What you'll find is not everyone likes a martini or neat gin, so if you add your cube of ice, have a sip straight away, and you'll notice a complete difference. It's much more viscous. You'll see when you hold it up to the light that it's going cloudy. That's essential oils coming out of suspension. That happens when it gets colder and some melt water comes in. That is all flavor. You should always drink unfiltered spirits. If you have a filtered spirit, that is people for consistency's sake taking out flavor, taking out essential oils. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of tonic. What we prefer is a ratio of 1 part gin, 1 part ice, 1 part tonic. So now it's opened up even more. You get more of those early notes on the palate, those citrus, those floral notes. It moves away from the spices, and obviously it's a little bit sweeter. So we've produced this botanical salt as an antidote to the tonic. We wanted the tonic to be pushed into the background and let Procera be the star. So put a little bit of the salt on your hand, try it, and that's the physical representation of Procera. You can see all the botanicals there. You can see the pink peppercorns. Everything here grew in Africa. The salt is from the Indian Ocean. It's lovely on meat, on fish, on anything you would do in the kitchen. Okay, but this time, what I want you to do is put a little bit on your tongue and then hydrate it with the gin and tonic. So, it's lovely. What you get is, you get this contrast of the dry and the wet, the salty and the sweet. It has this beautiful explosion on your tongue, which really helps you understand and isolate all the different flavors. Now, tap a little bit, not too much, you can always add more into your gin and tonic. Give it a stir, and what you'll find is it turns more into a savory umami gin and tonic. It comes back away from those floral notes and it moves towards the back of the palate, towards those spicy notes that you would have tasted more predominantly in the neat version. The idea there was to make a long drink, which is more reminiscent of that martini, but in a long, refreshing drink that you would have on safari in the sun as the sun's going down in Africa. Well, thank you so much for your support of Procera. We look forward to you trying many bottles of Procera and enjoy your gin and tonic. Thank you very much.